Hey everybody, DGooden24 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Dirt Trackin 3, this time on the Nintendo Switch. Yes, this game has just come out for the Nintendo Switch and we are going to give it a try. I think it came out this week. I got a code from the developers. They wanted to make sure I said that. They gave me a review code and they gave it to me because they knew I was going to be honest with their game. I'm not going to sugarcoat this game, but I'm also going to be fair. I understand this was made by just a few people, and this is not going to be like the World of Outlaws game or iRacing. This is made by a couple people, just like what I said with the phone game. This right now is $21 on the Nintendo shop. We are playing on the Switch too, so it might look and run a little bit better than if you were on your normal Switch. So we're going to go ahead and jump in just to get those disclaimers out of the way. This is a review copy, and but they will not influence my decision. So if you want to see all the drivers and stuff, you can click the button up top and you can see all that from my other video. But we are going to jump in and just see how this plays. We're going to do some more racing, and they've made some fixes and stuff from when we last played it when this game first came out. So I want to jump over to the options menu and show you something very quickly. If you do play it on the Switch, if you go over to performance, you can change your graphics settings. We're just going to put this thing on best, as good as it will be. And because if you jump in, I think in start, you're like right in the middle. So we are going to turn this all the way up, and there are your settings. So like here is the credits. I want to make sure like two directors, developers, like this is not a big team. This is made by just a few people. So let's go ahead and go back, and let's just go ahead and jump into quick play and check out some single player stuff. So let's go ahead and do super late model, and we'll go ahead and pick a car. You can rotate around with the right stick and take a look at each individual car, and let's just go ahead and find someone to race as. I want to try to pick somebody I didn't do last time. How about Brandon Overton? Yeah, that's a name I recognize. All right, and so here's the tracks again. Once you race them, they should download, and it should be a little bit easier for you going forward. Where should we race? I don't even remember where I ran last time, and I want to try to do something a little different. Let's go to Fairbury. At least I don't remember if we raced there or not. It doesn't matter. The best time global is 12.076. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So we're going to do 10 laps. Let's turn the AI cars all the way up. Difficulty. Let's put it on medium because I know we struggled last time otherwise. And let's put it at night and no assist. So let's just go ahead and jump in. See if we can pass some cars. We'll see if the AI is a little bit more forgiving than they were last time, and we'll go from there. So thank you all for checking out the channel, and I appreciate you for being here. We're going to leave the default setup. You can scroll through the starting lineup. That's pretty cool. And so let's just go ahead and jump in. All right, here we go. As I did not get a good jump right off the line. I tried to see if I could use the stick to drive, and that didn't happen. The Switch control, the Pro controller is what I'm using right now. There's no analog triggers that you can use, so that's kind of frustrating. You kind of just have to figure it out. So I kind of just gonna try to pedal it if I can. I know if you're wide open, that's not oh, we got a yellow flag. Okay, that's new. Did not know they had yellows in this game, so right away I'm learning things about this game. All right, we're going to go here back for the restart. Oh, okay, so let's take a look here. This is something I just realized. So control layout. So you can throw your own caution with the X button. So that's actually, I kind of like that. You can cheese it though. If you hit X, you're going to throw a caution manually. So if something happens, you can throw a caution, reset the field. I know some of you may think that's dumb, but for single race, I think that's actually kind of good and helpful, especially if they struggled with getting cautions to work in this game. So I think that's not bad. It just surprised me. So, all right, camera switches are. So let's go back. Let's resume. Okay, so I do really like some of these camera views. So we've got our hood view. Here's the cockpit, and then chase, far chase, and bumper. All right. This actually looks very nice for what it is, all things considering. We're going to go to the top. Oh, I sent it too hard. Way too hard up there. All right, we're going to try to get some sort of run up here. I need to keep it out of the cushion. Let's switch to this. I'm finally making some progress. We're running the top. We're ripping it. There we go. There we go. Just got to be careful not to overstep it. Oh, see it just like that. Got contact. About spun it around there. All right, he's there. I can't get around him like that. We're gonna have to. Okay, now we're gonna get the run up top. Man, okay, a lot more racy than they were on the mobile version when I played it. We're making moves. I feel like this is a lot better. Can we go to the bottom here? Make a dive down. I feel like I'm better on the top. We're coming around to 3 to go. I'm trying to get to his outside. He's just running the middle. Let's go back to the cockpit cam. I actually really liked that. Oh, big run. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, okay. That was kind of weird. A little off there. But we're coming to 2 to go. Man, it's just you can't see anything. Yeah, we just kind of got stuck here. I couldn't get to his outside, and I'm just not... Oh, there's an actual flag man. Good for them for putting that in. You don't get that in a lot of these racing games at all. Even the NASCAR game struggles with that. We're going to just send it here up top. And then try to cut back down. Can't quite get it as the checkered flag is out. And we got... No, we didn't get him right at the line. Okay, so... That went a lot better. There's an actual replay. You can watch the replay of the race. Let's see what the different camera... Okay, why is that like... Oh, I can... Okay, there's a photo mode. Okay. All right, that's actually going to be helpful for screenshots. But good. That's actually very, very helpful. You can rotate around the car. Oh yeah, that's going to be good for me. For doing a screenshot for this. Okay, so let's exit photo mode. Will it send me back to the replay? That's the question. Oh no, I hit A. And so... Okay, you can go through each car. Gosh, some of these racing games, like the NASCAR games, don't even let you do that. You can look at each car individually and go there. And can you change the camera? Yes, you can look at the different camera angles for each one. And there's like a static cam. Wow, okay. This has better replay features than freaking the NASCAR Heat games. Okay, and does that damage? I got some actual damage on the right rear of my car. There is very, very interesting. Okay, let's go back. No, I don't want to save the replay. I want to test something. Let's go to hot laps. Let's jump back into the super late model. And I mean, I don't even know where to go. Let's try it. I don't know if this is a real track or not. No, it's Chillicothe, Ohio. Okay, so it's real. We're gonna see if there's some damage in this. I honestly, it looked like we got some there on my right rear. Yeah, for sure. So I'm just gonna plow this thing into the wall and see what happens. I'm gonna build up some speed, so we're gonna do a lap first. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Can I restart? That was odd. Okay. Let's try that again. I don't know if I hit a button or something, but okay. Let's try this again. All right, we're just kind of running the middle like that. This is a track with no backstretch wall. Those are very scary. Ooh, I might just run it straight into that thing on the next lap. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I might not have this loud enough for you guys to hear the engine. I'm sorry. I like the menu noises are a little bit loud. So when I switched from A to the right trigger to go, it like Like, if that's odd. Okay, let's just like I went from A and then hit the right. Like they're both gas, and it like kind of freaked out a little bit. Okay, let's try this again, and we're gonna run this thing dead on into the wall, and we're gonna see what it looks like. Oh, okay, so they're they had that down to where you can't just like full on hit its head on. So let's do this then. As we're gonna flip it over upside down, and we're gonna roll back over. So I don't know, is there a look back? Oh, you can actually kind of move the tire. I know that's silly, but I appreciate it. Okay, so I don't really know if we got any like nose damage. I can't really rotate around the car, but I mean we're hitting it pretty good. We did have damage for sure in that first race we did. So I don't know, and I'm not really expecting anything crazy from this game. Like I mean, if there was no damage at all, I wouldn't have like thrown a fit, if we're being honest, because this is a budget racing game made by a few people. Like I just I don't have it in me to be mad about it, but it looks like there was. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's try out some more single. Let's do a race weekend, and let's do an A mod, and let's see, who do we want to race as? God, I really have no idea because I don't know any of these people. Like I know I'm ignorant, but like I just don't follow dirt racing the way I should. Let's go with I guess I'm gonna let's go Jeremy Thornton. Well, these are names that I just don't know. I don't know. I want to pick one that I'd like. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, so let's try another track we haven't raced yet. That one's not real. That one's not real. I-30 Speedway in Little Rock. Sure, 30 laps. That's oh god. Okay, that's the shortest one. So we'll just see. Medium will be fine. No assists, and let's just jump into it. So I think this is like a full hot lap, qualifying, etc. And we'll take a look. See. So let's just jump into qualifying. I haven't ran any of these, so I don't know. Okay, so I do want to do this. Can I restart? I can. I just want to see how far I can go off the side here. Okay. I just had to test it. Okay, let's try again. The sounds are so beefy and meaty, and I really, really appreciate that. I want to go to audio. I mean, all this is really loud. Like, I think I just might need to turn it up. So I apologize if it's not been loud enough on the audio for you. But I mean, that's just, it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna try to run the top. I think the top is gonna be the way to go here. I just gotta, I don't have the trust since there's a berm. And I'm sending it too far. Okay, that was better. I do like how I can see the guy in there moving. Like he's not just static. When I turn left and right, you can see him in there doing it. All right, we're gonna kind of run the middle here. That felt faster. All right, we're P11. We're gonna go to the next heat, and we'll be P6. All right, let's see what we can do. I turned the sound up just a little bit more. Oh, I did the thing. So yeah, I want to take a look here. So if you switch between the throttle between A and ZR, it kind of like throws a little fit. I don't know. That might just be a bug that needs to be fixed. But they're aware of it now, I'm sure. So, okay, let's try this again. I'm just going to stick to the right trigger. All right, here we go. Green's out. We got 10 laps in this heat race. Oh, I sent it and I looped it. And we're going to throw the caution for that. Okay, so we went straight to the back. There is a pace truck. There is a pace truck. He just pulled off, but that okay. Listen, I just the heart put into this, I appreciate. Okay, let's try again. We still got 9 laps. Whoa, about got ourselves turned there. We're gonna run the top. Okay, now we're gonna move up to 8th. Now let's try the bottom. I just cannot keep my speed up on the bottom. The top, I'm much better. They're just a little quick for me right now. I wanna restart. I wanna see if I can actually contend from this starting position. We're gonna move into 5th pretty quickly. I sent it. Oh, we just got like straight up past there. So we're gonna get in the back of that guy. We're just gonna slide it through. Back to 5th. He's trying to get back to my inside. I want to try. Oh, that's a lot louder. Whoa! Okay. That was very interesting. They just kind of came out of nowhere. The thing is, I can't really see what's happening when when I'm in cockpit cam. All right, let's just leave it in this then. We got work to do. It might still be a little more challenging than I'd like to admit, but like we're not messing with setups. We're gonna get back to 5th. They're so fast, and I'm not on the inside. See, the leaders up there are pulling away. We are, gosh, I just overstepped it a little bit. Try to dive back inside. We're gonna get that pass done. These guys up here are just pulling away. Come on, don't. We're gonna get the run down the straightaway though. I just cannot keep up. We are a 5th place car. Maybe 6th. Let's try the bottom again. He's looking down there. This isn't bad right now. I just wish I had a little bit more pace. I'm sure if I tinkered and like with setups or maybe turned, I don't know, the difficulty down back to easy. It's just really tough. And like I appreciate a game being more tough than it is easy, but man, I don't know what else I can do. I wish there was a way for me to rotate the camera around the car right now so I could see like what's happening behind me. I want to make sure, is there a... It says rotate camera with R, but it just wasn't working. I don't know. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid, but as of right now, I can't, like, I'm moving the right stick and nothing's happening. You can also use the D-pad, too, so that's appreciated. But... I mean, we're just kind of hanging at the same distance to 4th place. We might be catching them a little, if that, but nowhere to where we're going to get there. As we're coming to the white flag. We're catching him just a little bit. We've kind of held on to 5th here. Yes, all right, and there's the checkered. All right, P5. So we are going to be in the A main. We're going to be P9. So we'll see. We've got 30 laps. We're going to run this thing out, I think. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. We'll see how fast or slow we are. As the green's out, see the little flag man up there. I appreciate that. So we're going to get a run here. As you can see, the track's darkened up, probably slicked off a little bit. So we're going to move up to 8th. And we're going to see how this goes. We'll see if lap traffic becomes a problem or anything. trying to run a little bit. Oh, why did they just ram me in the back? Out of nowhere. Try to run more the middle. If I run too low, I just can't keep my speed up. And if I go too high, I feel like I'm sliding too much. As you can see, they're starting to pull away a little bit. I gain on corner entry, and then I lose it all back. I lifted and tried to... Oh, man, I get ran over if I run the bottom. I'm trying to hang in there. I really am. We started gaining on them at the end of the the heat race. Oh, contact. I feel like we're kind of catching them just a little. I'm trying to be very smooth with what I got going on here. But we'll see if lap traffic becomes a thing. If so, then I think we could maybe take advantage of that. But I think we are catching them just a little. I do have these guys breathing down my neck. I can hear them, and I can kind of see them. Here we go. We've got to run. Nope, can't quite get there. They're just a little bit better off the corner than I am. So I'm going to dive it. We're going to dive it in real hard. All right, he's running the bottom. There we go. Huge run there down the straightaway. And we're going to move up to 7th. And we're clear. Okay. Okay, another big run here. They're starting to slow down a little on the run, or we're picking up speed. Oh, he's going to get a big slide through there. I gotta be careful. Okay, so we lost some pace there. We're good on corner entry. We just lose it all on exit. But we have a little bit of pace at this exact moment. Trying to... Oh, he's gonna make a little contact. We are a third of the way through this race. And I'm having a good time. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I mean, is this perfect? No, but like... I mean, for what this is, I'm having a good time. As we're gonna move up into the top 5, and that's what I really all I ask for in a game like this. This is a game I'll probably pull out when I got like 5 to 10 minutes, and I want to play a racing game or something, and we'll see. Like, this handles a lot better than World of Outlaws on the Switch, in my opinion. Ooh, ran into the back of him there. But obviously that game is going to have some big contact. That game is going to be, a little bit more AAA. I don't know if it's the right word, but like, I mean, it's a bigger studio. So, okay, we are almost halfway through this race. We are up to 4th. I have yet to see lap traffic. I don't think we're going to get there. I think we're gaining on these guys. Let's take a look. There's a split to the leader. I keep seeing it, but I don't really pay attention to it. All right, we're 2.8 seconds back, and we are halfway as of right now. I don't think that was a good corner, but we'll see what it says. Okay, we gained 4 tenths as we're going to make the pass and move into 3rd. He's going to dive it back in there. All right, we'll see. I think we're definitely catching them. .3. Only gained a tenth that time. I think we gained, 1.7. Gained a bunch there. Contact, ran to the back of him. Okay, I see some lap traffic. We're going to make the pass on the outside. He's going to slide back, make contact with us. All right, there's the lap traffic. Didn't really kept the same there, and that's with making some contact. We're coming to 10 to go. I think we can get there, especially if we have lap traffic. But we have really found some pace here. I'm liking the higher line. See, let's see what happens if I go to the bottom. Will we get to this lap traffic? Okay, we're just a little bit slower, but we're holding steady, actually. The bottom's actually kind of not terrible. Oh, he's going to go to the bottom. He switched his line up there. And then, of course, I go to the top, and he kind of fades high. Oh, of course, man, he's like, I know he's not doing it. Oh, here we go. We still made the move. We got it. We're going to get the lead. As I did not expect this, if we're being completely honest. So as we've went along on the run, we definitely, I don't know if we've gotten faster, if the AI cars have slowed down a little bit. But at the end of the day, we have made some passes, moved up. It's just very interesting. But I mean, honestly, I'm having a good time. So let's run out these last 5 laps here. I think we should hopefully just manage to bring this home. Oh yeah, we are flying right now. Okay, I want to do something stupid. Let's throw caution. Let's throw caution and see if we can have a little bit of stupid fun here. The last restart. Like a NASCAR race here. We got a green, white, checkered. I think there's going to be 3 or 4 to go, though. All right, here we go. Contact right off the line. We're going to go to the top. And we'll see how much we pull away here. All right, 3 to go. 1.2 seconds. Oh, no. Oh, no. I about just looped it. I almost just threw this thing away. I like the reflection of the water down there. They look pretty good. We're going to try to just roll the bottom and see what happens. Okay, 0.7. As we're going to come to the white flag, can we finally win a race in this game? We struggled mightily in our 2 little attempts at this. Oh yeah, 1.4. Okay, we've got pace now. That's all right. We're going to come off of turn 3 and 4 here, and we are going to win our first race in Dirt Trackin 3. Okay, nice. That was actually pretty good. So that's a quick look at the Switch version of this game. Honestly, I mean, it's pretty fun. I mean, it's not perfect. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, this is a hidden gem. You know, it's much better than World of Outlaws. Blah blah blah. But it is a solid dirt racing game for I mean, let's be real. The dirt racing, like stuff like this. This is more of a niche. Like type of racing game, and especially on the Switch. But if you have one, or your kid has one, download it and give it a try. I think for $21, I mean, there's fun to be had with this. I mean, that was a good time. We made our way up through the pack, and I'm sure with some tinkering and stuff, it could definitely be a good time. Especially if they keep working on this, and I know they are behind the scenes. They're putting in a lot of hard work, and they want to earn your dollar here. And so I think you should honestly give it a good try, and we'll see. So let's take a look at photo mode here. And I love that I can do this. Like, we can actually take it, like, get a good screenshot. Like, I wish more racing games were like this. So bad. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the developers for throwing me a review code and showing it off to you. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to stick around and like and subscribe, and we'll be posting some more stuff soon. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.